Radical is a title that few men can wear with ease. The name Patrick Henry during the Revolution and for some time after was synonymous with the word in the minds of the colonists and empire alike. Henry's reputation as a passionate and fiery orator exceeded even that of Samuel Adams. His Stamp Act resolutions were arguably the first shot fired in the Revolutionary War. Patrick Henry's personality was a curious antidote to the stern honor of Washington, the refined logic of Jefferson, and the well-tempered industry of Franklin. Young Henry was an idler and by many accounts a derelict. Though everyone knew he was bright, he simply would not lift a finger except to his own pleasure. By the age of 10, his family knew that he would not be a farmer and tried instead to train him toward academe. He would not apply himself to studies either. At age 21, his father set him up in the business that he bankrupted shortly thereafter. In 1764, he moved to Louisa County, Virginia, where as a lawyer he argued in defense of broad voting rights before the House of Burgesses. The following year, he was elected to the House and soon became its leading radical member. It was that year that he proposed the Virginia Stamp Act resolutions. Few members of the burgesses, as aristocratic a group of legislators as existed in the colonies, would argue openly for defiance of Great Britain. Henry argued with remarkable eloquence and fervor in favor of the 5 Acts. In 1774, he represented Virginia in the First Continental Congress, where he continued in the role of firebrand. At the outbreak of revolution, he returned to his native state and led militia in defense of Virginia's gunpowder store. When the royal governor spirited abroad a British ship, Henry forced the governor, Lord Dunmore, to pay for the powder at fair price. In 1776, Henry was elected governor of Virginia. He was re-elected for 3 terms and then succeeded by Thomas Jefferson. He was again elected to the office in 1784. Patrick Henry was a strong critic of the Constitution proposed in 1787. He was in favor of the strongest possible government for the individual states and a weak federal government. President Washington appointed him Secretary of State in 1795, but Henry declined the office. In 1799, President Adams appointed an envoy to France, but failing health required him to decline his office too. He died on June 6, 1799, at age of 63.